Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, starting slightly late, once again. Totally fine. That's just kind of how it is some days. But well, what a lovely sunset. So please bear with me while I try to quickly get everything ready. Might be some delays. Might be some background noise. But hey, it's fine. Okay. Does this message work? Yes, it does. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm definitely running late today. Oh boy. Alright, that's all settled. Okay, I'm running a few programs again, so my stream might be a little laggy, might be a little late. So please bear with me while I try to troubleshoot just a bit. Oh geez, not much time left. Oh, this is kind of quick. Oh! Oh, okay. Well, I'm live. And I'm having technical issues once again. Do I try to solve them? Do I just kind of leave it? I mean, nothing's breaking. So, yeah. Let me give it one more try. Nope. Everything's messed up. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so hello. I think I put in the chat, but to anyone that's come, welcome. So, doing another session. This time, again, it's the summer, so not going to do too much math unless it's by request. But it is, it's the summertime and there's no school, so let's try to enjoy it while we can. And do something somewhat fun. I think this is fun. Typing. It's not like a crazy gaming fun, but it's what I can do, and it is something that you, a viewer, can also join anytime you want. Well, I mean, you could do this on your own, but also you could race against me live, with our own race if you want to, with the Race with Your Friends feature. Now, last time, I was kind of exploring the website and kind of discovering new things. So I'm going to try a little bit of those. And just give them a shot. Well, more of a shot, actually. So, like, for example, this dictionary typing. I think last week I kind of highlighted it, and I should have made... My clips should have went through. Yeah. about how I think this is a fantastic feature. Now, why, you may ask? Wait, hold on. Can I do instant death dictionary? Oh. Okay, I'll try that in a bit. For now. Wait a minute, was that instant death? Yeah, okay. Let's just try dictionary. Wait, was it instant death dictionary? I don't think it was. No. I think this is just regular Typeracer instant death mode. I think it's its own thing. Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. So, dictionary. What this is a pretty cool mode, wherein instead of typing out sentences, phrases, words, punctuation, all the kind of important things, instead, it's kind of like this, where you just type out the words, and honestly, you don't even have to really think, right? There's this kind of nonsense, like long for could. In what sentence would that really make sense? I don't know. But in this way, you kind of get used to disconnecting reading from typing. What I mean by that is that, so say for example right now, right? I'm kind of talking, not about what's being typed, but just kind of typing as I talk. Easy. And the reason why it's easy is because I've done this kind of typing, and I would also totally recommend this kind of typing. Where you would just kind of not think about reading the sentence, where it's just you kind of take it word by word by word, letter by letter, and it becomes muscle memory. So this is fantastic for developing that kind of quick muscle memory. Unfortunately, well, I don't know. Typeracer at its base is kind of typing out like phrases and quotes, right? Which is helpful. Because a lot of what you will have to do is kind of that sort of thing. Oh, I'm losing. I should probably focus, huh? There we go. Alright. But yeah, it seems like this is kind of a smaller crowd that does this. And definitely the fastest typer that I've seen on Twitch does this sort of thing. And he got good, I think, because it's dictionary typing. Because then you kind of just get a feel for the words. Now also, because it's just kind of words all over the place, they don't tend to repeat. And I know I said this last time too. But if you're typing out, say for example, a paragraph, right, from a book, then you might use the word the. Or if you're typing a thing that someone is saying from their first person point of view, they're going to say I a lot, or I think, I feel, or if they're talking to someone, it's a lot of you this, you that, that sort of thing. So it's very repetitive, and it gets you good at, you know, kind of typing in that story format, but it doesn't kind of stretch your vocabulary, it doesn't stretch your ability to type different words. And that's not to say that it's not a good thing. Even for and open? Yeah, sure. But doing this dictionary typing doesn't have that repetition so much. I mean, yeah, sometimes you could have maybe one or two words that are similar. Are there any similar words here? Let's see. Since, there we go. Repetition, right? And I don't think they're gonna include some like very complex words. Like prestidigitation. Oh. I do notice the timer's kind of short. I don't think I could dilly-dally that much. Anyways, so because it's not going to have those kind of complex words, it's world since. My, that was terrible. That's fine. because it's not going to have those kind of complex words, this isn't really like a dictionary in the sense of like a thesaurus or something where you would expand your vocabulary as you learn how to type better. It just kind of gets you to just type out words. And once you do kind of that more story-based typing or, you know, sentence-based typing, then you're able to kind of do what I'm doing, which is able to talk and not really think about what you're typing. I mean, you know, you kind of just associate the movements with the words or the letters and not so much reading it. But if I want to focus, I probably should read. Well, let me give it a shot. Let's see. Write, lead, run, part, plan, can, begin, I, here, up, person, between, set, I. Ah, still second place. Ah, that's fine. But yeah, I'm making a lot of mistakes. And that's okay for now, because right now I'm just kind of casually typing and talking as I'm going. But yeah, if you really want to learn, don't try to talk while typing. Maybe just try to focus on it. So then you could like read and say the words like, let's see. Household plan, begin, this, because, against, how, to, mean, develop. While word, own, begin, how, develop again? Huh. Real, no, follow. Use, want, see, need, more, the. Oh, 100%! Hey, lovely. And 77 words per minute. So yeah, this is something that, if you're really... This will make you better at typing, right? And I think the guy that I saw that was doing incredible stuff. Where are you at? Where was he? Where is that? Oh no. Is he not here? No, he was such a champion. Where was he? Wait, why am I ranking here? What? 77? That's up there? No way. Oh, you know what? This is probably just like recent stuff, like within the past hour. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, these guys are so fast. Okay, yeah. I didn't expect to get 5th place. Can I beat 91? Nah, probably not. Yeah. But that's fine. Okay. So this is kind of the casual typing and the typing that, again, I would recommend. If anyone comes to the stream, you learn one thing, try out Typeracer, try out dictionary typing. It will make you better at typing by a lot. Now, something else that I also wanted to try a bit more of was this numbers typing. And I think I talked about this last time. But this is about 10 key typing. So if you have that kind of grid system of the numbers, then you're just kind of doing one-handed typing, right? And in this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, space, 5, 6, 7, 8, space, 9. Do they usually use spaces when? I don't think so. 1, 6, 1, 7, 1, 8, 1, 9, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Ooh. Now these guys are kind of fast. They're kind of fast. Okay. I like it. I like it. Oh. Ooh, is this going to be tricky? Yes, it's going to be tricky because you have to hit space. I'm used to hitting like enter and not space when it comes to 10 key typing. So let's give it a shot. Four, 5, 6, 6, 7. 68? Yeah. Yeah, it's just basically kind of going over the thing. And just double tapping and then pressing space, double tapping, pressing space. Now, normally when you do 10 key typing on a... Well, I shouldn't say normally. With the experience that I've had, right? You would hit enter or something else. Not necessarily the space bar. I guess unless it's like for codes, right? No, even like, I don't know. Like for codes, like cheat codes in the game? Hmm. Oopsie daisy. 6543210. And I guess what they're doing here is just kind of teaching you how to roll your fingers. 753199. Yeah. Because when it comes numbers in kind of sequence, it feels kind of like rolling, and you might even have better luck on the top bar, or you might have just the numbers in repeat. Should I try this seriously? Nah. Oh wait, no, there's a named person. I should do it. Oh, you beat me. I delayed so long. Wait a minute. Hold on. 228 words per minute? Aw, this guy was made for this. Wow. Okay. Whew. 0 races. First time. 228. Okay, alright. Oh, another named person. I have to try. Okay. And it's big numbers. Alright, here we go. Let's give it a shot. 6 1. Whoops, already messed up. 1 8. So this is like data entry? 9 4 8 4 8 2 0 4 5 8 6 8 3 4. Yeah, it kind of feels like data entry or entering some kind of code. Now, how can this apply to real life, right? Why am I just randomly typing up numbers, and how can that help anyone else? Well, hopefully you can learn. Oh, I should probably focus. 0 2 4 4 7 0 7 2 zeros. That when it comes to there we go. Good enough. When it comes to typing out things like that, where it's just like a long string of numbers right here, maybe this might be like a tracking number or some kind of code. Workplace skills, right? Writing down numbers to track items or things with certain codes on it. I think that's where it's probably most helpful and where it shines the best. But of course, I mean, you know, not everything just has to be about work, even though it is typing. and this does kind of feel like a bit of a work kind of game. So I think something else that would be helpful is if you're, well, I mean, if you play Typing of the Dead, right? That's a game where you actually type like this. Well, I don't know if they actually have numbers, but where you type out words and phrases and things, and then you beat the game. But also, if you're trying to enter a cheat code, or if you're trying to enter some kind of a code on the keypad for some kind of Easter egg, for some kind of game, yeah, I think this will make you better at that. Now, is there a game that does that? I can imagine one. I don't know if it's real, though. No, usually for like MMOs, right? You would have maybe numbers and abilities on like a keypad like this, but it would be like a rotation. It would be more like almost like a rhythm game kind of feel. It wouldn't be like you have to press these numbers in this kind of random sequence, right? So you don't really need that muscle memory. So not MMOs for now, unless they add like a typing puzzle in the middle of a boss fight. I mean, isn't that really maybe the next level of MMOs? Instead of something where you have to like do your rotation, and you have to do this fight, and you have to make sure your character like dodges, and make sure you press the right buttons at the same time and synchronize with your team. Not only that, now you also got to do like typing a certain words per minute. You have to type in a code or something to open the door, otherwise everyone wipes. Is that in any game? I don't know. But hey, you know what? Typeracer would make you better for that kind of raid, right? Or event, or boss, or fight, or something. Minigame. Now what this would help for, though, is any kind of maybe single player game where maybe you have to enter some kind of oh, what's that one? Minecraft. Yeah, you know what? When you're doing Minecraft and you're trying to type out, like, give player or set your game mode to something like this, or give yourself a certain number of items right before you, like a water bucket or something, before you fall in the well, I guess it's more like typing regular, huh? But if you had to type in the code, the command to give yourself a water bucket while you're falling, then yes, typing will make you better at not dying in that way in Minecraft. Very niche, very unlikely scenario, maybe impractical until you've done it. Yeah, then it's quite challenging and fun. Or you're just kind of waiting there while you fall, and then you botch the water bucket. Sorry if it seems like I'm talking about nonsense. I'm reminiscing about times in which I had to type under pressure. And trying to relate to how this game, even though it's just a game, can make you more proficient at both, maybe whenever you get to your career of choice, and also your leisure activity, which is likely video games, because we're on Twitch. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've been doing this quite a while. Alright. Which is great, right? Normally my streams, I like to kind of take things nice and easy. Not really trying to rush for, like, world records. And even talking while typing, right? But there is something that I've been wanting to do on Typeracer. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't even know if I can do it for dictionary. I think it's just the one mode. Okay, instant death mode. Alright, I have to remember not to yell. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll fill the first one, right? Or hold on, how do I go back? I'll fill this one really quick. Boom. So the second that you type the wrong word or type the wrong letter, you're out. And it's not like you can go back or erase. It's just you're out of the race. You don't even get to see the results. You don't even get to compare yourself to other people. You're done. Totally done. So for this mode, it demands perfection, maybe. Care. It demands care. You don't have to be, like, perfect and type, like, your complete words per minute and then have to do it completely fast. In fact, I think the timer is quite forgiving. But you do have to not make a mistake. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, jeez, I really want to do this. Okay, let's try. Alright, now this might be a little boring, because I don't think I'll be able to talk while typing. I know the timer is a bit more generous, right? My word per minute is probably going to get dipped down to like 30 something, maybe low 30s. But it's not about winning. This mode is just about losing the least. So let's give it a shot. Many of these targets are easier marks. Ooh! Ooh! Uniform, period. You should always have one suit. Oh! There it is. Okay. Now the reason why I find this fun, even though I lost and I keep losing, and I'm probably going to keep losing for the rest of the stream, is because I think it's important when it comes to learning to typing to also value not making mistakes. Doing it right is sorry. What's the phrase again? I keep messing it up. It's something like doing it slow is doing it quick. doing it slow is doing it right, and doing it right is doing it quick or something like that. I'm botching this terribly. I might have to look it up. But it's basically the idea that it's not about rushing, because when you rush, you make mistakes. If you take your time, you focus, and you do it correctly, then that is how you do it. And then speed comes with practice. Speed comes with doing things more. So, that's one thing I really want to emphasize. I'm going to try to put it into practice by failing this thing over and over again. On accident. I'm not trying to. Right here. McGinnis? Ugh. Pointing at Kenna. Apostrophes. World. That was his instinctive feeling. And the manager of a band like you, too, is a man who knows music. But the people whose world Kenna was supposed to be changing. I'm not racing at anyone else. I could stop right now and not care about winning. That's fine. I'm just trying to race myself, no one else. Agree more. Oh, that was hard. Oh, that was so hard. Okay. Oh man. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So actually, I didn't plan to pass that. I didn't plan to succeed already. What I wanted to kind of cover was also how to kind of handle pressure, right? How do you handle that pressure of one mistake and you're out, one mistake and you're done, no chance to come back, no chance to fix it. Well, thankfully this is a game, so I can make mistakes and be like, all right, it's fine, it's just a game, right? Sometimes it's not a game though. If you have like work and you really can't make an error, and you gotta type out this whole thing. Oh, a named person. I kind of want to compete, but I shouldn't. Okay, I'm not racing them, I'm racing myself. Have to keep that in mind. Okay. Because the pressure of others, I'll have to remember that. Different from Aha! There it is. Alright. Yeah, so one of the things is that when it comes to Typeracer, it kind of shows other people's progress, right? And that kind of drives you to succeed and to keep trying more, but it also can drive you to rushing and making mistakes, especially in instant death mode. That's very, very tricky, right? Because that's why I kind of took the pause in the race before and said I'm not racing these other people. It doesn't matter if they're a bit slower, I'm racing myself. Which means I'm just trying to go at my own pace and not make mistakes. But that time, I did feel that pressure. I did feel that pressure to race him, and then that's where I focused less on slowing down on words that I might have had trouble with, and more just trying to, you know, win. So this is kind of a deadly mode, alright? It's fun, it's engaging, and it's more like a game and less like typing skills. But I don't know if I recommend it. It's it's very stressful, and it teaches you, if anything, how to accept and deal with making mistakes more so than anything else. You suffer. If you get what you don't want, you oh no, I really wanted to see that whole quote. Right. Can't get upset. It's the name of the game. Yep. Okay. Alright. Nice and slow. Breathing. So yeah, when dealing with a stressful situation, I find it good to just kind of take breaks, take it easy, and put yourself in a mindset, right? Again, I'm not racing these other guys, I'm racing myself. So I don't mind if I have a late start. I don't mind if I lose. And now that I'm kind of there, okay, now I'm ready. Quit 3 jobs and been fired from all the rest. Ooh, almost made a mistake there. Getting fired despite sometimes coming as a surprise and leaving you to recover is often a godsend. Colon. Alright, I see that I'm catching up. Gotta breathe. Getting a little nervous. Okay. Someone else makes the decision for you, and it's possible to sit in the wrong job for the rest of your life. See, not bad. And that's the thing. I still got in 3rd place. I was very close, but I needed those breaks in order to run the whole race. Now, if I were to not take those breaks and really try to bum rush through it, I am confident. I'm confident, just like I've done multiple times right before, that I would have lost that race. And you know what? Sometimes it's not about being first, right? It's just about getting it done. Whew. Man, that was stressful. Alright. Well, even though it's stressful, let's go again. Let's do it. Let's keep going. I got 25 minutes. Am I going to do this for 25 minutes? I don't know. Oy, oy, oy. Again, looks like a very casual stream, right? Instant death mode, though. Oh boy. Lucid but wholly false recollections can easily be DUCED. Few cues and questions. Oh, I forgot to read these quotes. Sometimes I really like them, and I was supposed to be focusing and reflecting on them. I totally forgot. And now I'm talking while typing, so I'm getting more comfortable with it. Maybe too comfortable. Nerable. Critical. Okay, not bad. Alright, so now I gotta do the thing that I like. And you know what, maybe this is the winning strat. Maybe instead of just jumping right into another race and getting stressed out again, take some time to relax and go over the quote. Let's see. Lucid but wholly false recollections can be easily induced by few cues and questions. Memory can be contaminated, false memories can be implanted even in minds that do not consider themselves vulnerable and uncritical. Science as a candle in the dark. Carl Sagan! What? Demon-haunted worlds? Is this dude into demons? Is he a demon slayer? Carl Sagan? Okay. Alright, so it looks like what he's talking about, though, is, oh, wait a minute. No. I think maybe what it is that he's trying to say science is disproving demons because it's a candle in the Dark Ages where they would believe more in that sort of thing. Huh. Okay. And that kind of makes sense here too, because then he's talking about how memories can be wrong. You know, people can have false memories, forget things. Yeah, that makes sense, right? And he's saying that how the mind, how malleable it can be, and he's kind of using new studies, I guess, or ideas to kind of back that up. But to disprove demons and hauntings? That's interesting. Okay. Hmm. To what end? I hope it's to help people. Alright, now they have a little break. I'm probably gonna botch this. There's a lot of repetition. I see Will a lot. Alright, let's go. Spectacles. Oh, that's a hard word. My rules, and I drank vodka. Tomorrow I will translate it, and then I will bring what I've done to your home. Huh. Oh, that was difficult. Again, I know it doesn't seem that hard as a viewer, sure. Because I'm typing at 60 words per minute and being silly. But it's really hard. To that end, again, to anyone who's here and watching, you're more than welcome to join me in a race if you want to. You're more than welcome to put a message in chat. I can put a link. We could race live. Instant death mode. Yeah. Mistakes. Might be terrible, might be fun. But yeah, we can do that. Alright, but here, looks like it's from a book, maybe? Or a movie? This says directed. Yeah, it says movie. It's from a movie. Okay, this is a movie. Broke rules, drink vodka. Eastern Prom. Is this in Russia? I think it is. Okay. I think I might have seen this. I don't remember though. Whew. Okay. Again, I'm gonna take a little bit of a pause. I'm not here to win. I'm not here to race the other guys. Even though it's Typeracer, I'm here to race myself. Ah, I'm gonna botch this. This is terrible. Invention of the wheel. Yep, there it is. I knew I'd slip up. Ah, felt it. Okay. But you know what? How many races was that in a row? Whoa. Wait, I got signed out? Hold on, I've been racing this whole time as a guest? I thought I was signed in. What happened? Okay, sorry. Give me a moment. My high scores. No. My high scores. Yeah, okay, give me a moment. I gotta fix this. Yeah. There we go. Here I am. And my high score is 60 words per minute. Flawless. Gone. That's fine. That is totally fine. Hey, that's life sometimes, right? You do something cool and then you don't get credit. It's whatever. Because you know what? The important thing is having the skill. This is not about getting the name. It's not about getting the title or the leaderboard. It's about knowing that you have the skill. And you're able to do it when you want. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get our name on the leaderboard. Alright. What should I aim for? Can I hit 70? Probably not. Alright. Doing it slow. Doing it slow is doing it fast. Oh, there it is. Hey! I got lucky. Hey, I got lucky. Okay, I got lucky. That's all this was. It's just luck. It's just luck. I locked in and it's luck. Okay, okay, hold on. I got lucky because I wanted to win. I got lucky because this thing right here, tiny baby words. Easy baby words. No weird things, no complex, just easy words. Clear punctuation, right? No commas, no apostrophes, no strangeness. Um, um, easy. Easy. Oh. Wow. I probably didn't get the leaderboard though, because they're like, those are impressive numbers. Oh, no, there I am. Oh no. Okay. Oh. But yeah, these guys are incredible. Look at this. Instant death mode? 200 and... Okay, that might be a bot. Hold on. 10 races, 293. Suspicious. 10 races? Suspicious. Okay. I'm not even in the top 100. Yeah, no way. But you know what? That's nice. Boy. Now here's something I wonder. Could I pull a Shaquille O'Neal? If I recall, Shaq has a 100% rate for landing free throws, because I think he's only done like one or like a low amount of free throws, right? He's only ever been like fouled enough to do like a very small amount of free throws, and I think his like free throw percentage is like absurdly high, maybe even like 100%, because he's done so little. So what I'm wondering is, technically, on my count, I only have one race under my belt in instant death mode, and it's pretty high up there. 89 words per minute, 61 points. Should I sign out and just keep this perfect record? I think not. In fact, I think in order to kind of break the nerves, I will break that right away, because the points are made up and don't matter. Let's see, what I press? Let me press this P. There we go. Now, did I have to do that? No. But again, it's just a game, and to kind of get that kind of mental pressure off my head already, to kind of not worry about, you know, breaking a streak or breaking a perfect record. By breaking it just kind of right away is it's kind of a tip in order to kind of, you know, break your nerves as well, so you don't have that pressure on you and behind you. Because again, at this point, I'm not racing for other people. I'm not racing against my own record. I'm just racing for myself in that moment. Now, could I do this one? Yeah, I think I can. It's gonna be very slow. It's very peaceful. There are so many flowers. Oh, but ooh, ellipses. That's when you have the 3 dots. I think it's called ellipses. Never forgive myself. LF? Elf. My S elf. Okay. Try to bring flowers to such places. Oh, I forgot to reflect on the... I got 16 seconds. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. I panicked. I forgot to go over the phrase. The thing I typed out. My own race. Is there like a record of it? Can I go back? I don't think I can. Oh, yep. I don't think I'm supposed to show that. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, so I forgot to go over the race text and kind of reflect on it as a break. Shucks. Well, although I guess for instant death mode, right? Once you get kicked out, that's kind of it. You don't really have the opportunity most times. Maybe I should do that before the race, but then I'll run out of time. Oh well. I'll think about it after this. Bad priests? Uh-oh. There's no you in honorable... Eesh. I think this is from a movie. Is it from the one where the dudes are both on like it's Irish? It's a terrible way, it's in New York, I think. Or Boston. It's in Boston. Never do this again. But you took something that wasn't yours and you sold it for a profit. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. You're now a criminal. Good one, bad one. That's up to you. Oh no. Okay, I think it was that one movie where those guys it's in Boston and like there's a cop but he's undercover and there's a crime guy but he's undercover as a cop. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if that's where it's from, but it reminds me of that. Oh, big paragraphs. Okay. Instant death. Ugh. Alright. I realize that I haven't seen anyone get kicked out. It's only me that gets kicked out. I wonder why. Dark cave. Of it as when he learned? Yeah, because normally I think when I get kicked out, they just kind of get me out of the race, right? It's like someone stopped, or maybe they disappear. I haven't seen anyone else get kicked out, though. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I should do something different, but I really want to race until I see someone else, like, gets kicked out, if possible. Just to see. Now, could I just technically sit here and just wait? Yes. Will I? Nah, that'd make too much sense. You gotta try. Never give up. Because, yeah, technically if I wanted to game the system and just see someone and what happens if they get kicked out... Oh, they're going fast. Then I could just kind of sit in the starting line. Every race. Deku tree. Where's that from? Denis? Yeah, they finished their race. Dang it. Him into the forest. Oh. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, I was curious to see what would happen if other people get kicked out, but I haven't seen anyone do that. And oh my goodness, these guys typed 89 words per minute? Whoa, nice. Very nice. Hey, that's pretty amazing. And they're a guest? Whoa. Okay. All right. Ocarina of Time. That's a game. Yeah. I don't think I never played that one. Is it good? Is that the one with the, no wait, that's not the one with the giant moon. Is it? The big spooky moon? That's all I know. I know that there's a Legend of Zelda with a big spooky moon. But I don't know if that's, Ocarina of Time. Another large one. Okay. I think this is from Animal Farm. But I don't know. Because they're talking about animals. And this place tends to really like literature that's like famous. Ooh. Yeah. Now I'll never know. Okay. Oh, I hope someone else other than me loses. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, let's go. Again, calm down. Not racing them, racing myself. Alright. Welcome. The future. San Dimas, California, 2688. And I'm telling you, everything is great. Well, that's lovely. Clean air. Clean water. Even the dirt is clean. Bowling averages are way up. Mini golf scores are way down. And we have more water slides than any other planet. Oh! Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Huh, okay. Well, you know what? That's idyllic, I think. Clean air, clean water, clean dirt. You know, even though that's kind of a joke, that means it's not like polluted, right? There's no like heavy lead and metals in the dirt. Like that's kind of nice. Clean dirt. I like it. Very silly. Oh, I know where this is from. Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd. Hello. Oh, I'm gonna botch this. Hello, hello. Is there... Oh, yeah, I pressed the T. That was from Comfortably Numb from Pink Floyd. And it goes like, is there anybody in there? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Instant death mode. Not fun for singing. Alright, I think I've done a lot of that. Time to de-stress and just do something chill, like regular Typeracer. Yeah. But, of course, I don't know. There's a named person. I kind of want to try. Whatever anyone else wanted, she was often probably... Oh, no. Alright. Made a mistake. Nuts. Oh, and see, I really like competing against named players. And then it breaks my heart when they stop. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, no, he didn't stop. Hey, he tried. Ah, he got 4th. That's great. Hey, congratulations. All right. Hey, 4th place. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, I didn't even read the quote. I've been so focused on trying not to make mistakes and just doing the text. Okay. That's okay, though. I don't think there's actually even though it's Typeracer, right? And even though it tries to help you not make mistakes or have all these different modes, they're just kind of the context in which you can practice typing. Really, the way in which you win is kind of accomplishing your own goals, right? Do you want to type faster? Do you want to type faster than just one other person in a race? Do you want to practice specific words? It feels more free form and open to whatever goals that you want to have when you type, which is really nice. Is this another Pink Floyd song? Brick in the Wall? It is. Okay. Yeah, it absolutely is. You know what? And that's nice, because sometimes these are submitted, but it looks like this was not user submitted. This was something that the Typeracer people decided to include, just lyrics from Pink Floyd. That's cool, and it's very nice. I was worried that maybe they couldn't do some things, maybe because of, like, I don't know, copyright? I don't know how these things work. But the fact that you can just kind of type out lyrics for songs, it's almost like typing out poetry. And that has like a different kind of structure, feel, and kind of rhythm and rhyming scheme than typing out like a literature. So that's always nice. It's a nice change of pace. Ah, I recognize this. This is a Beatles song. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Yeah, hey Jude. How lovely. And with that little song, it's time. I need to go. But yeah, I hope to anyone that came by and watched the live stream, you might have enjoyed me failing, but also trying instant death mode a bit more. It's been fun. I really enjoyed it. And let me check my schedule. I may be on a slight break. I have to figure out my schedule for next week. Yeah. So I might be on a break for a bit. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Until then, though, thank you to anyone that came. Always appreciate it. And I hope you just had a nice, relaxing time listening to music and my voice and the typing and the silliness that comes with it. Until then, I'll see you all next week, and have a good one.